Hello, I'm going to discuss about how to schedule a meeting or a webinar by using EasyTalks. This is the home page of EasyTalks. You have to log in by using your ID, and once you log in, you come to the home page. Once you are on the home page, you can just schedule a meeting or you can immediately start an instant meeting. So to schedule a meeting, you have to click onto the schedule. It's a meeting, so I select meeting. Next, topic of my meeting, so I'll write it as group F meeting. So I have to select the time, so I go to calendar and I select the time. So we are going to have a meeting on Monday, that is on 12th. Right, is not changing. I have to schedule a meeting, so I go back and I will just click onto the calendar. Yes, Monday 12. The timing, I want to change the time. The meeting is going to be in the morning, so it will be 6:30. Yes. Okay. Yes. Duration is 1 hour 0 minutes. So I'm not going to change that. My time zone is Asia, Calcutta. So I keep it as it is. Now description is, this is a weekly group meeting. Group meeting, yes. So I schedule a meeting. So that's it. The meeting is scheduled for May 12th. Okay, it is scheduled at 11:30 a.m. and then the duration of the meeting is 1 hour. Now this is the link, so I can simply copy the link and I can share it with the group members. If I want to invite, I can invite just by sending the email. So I can search here for the mail. I can send a date and I can just invite them. So this is how I can schedule the meeting. Now in order to schedule the, to schedule a webinar, I go back to home page again and I click on to schedule. I select webinar. Next, it is having the waiting rooms, registration and the thank you page. So I'm going to schedule a webinar. So the topic of webinar will be stay safe. Okay. Now time schedule, room type and the time schedule. It will be a live webinar. It can be automated webinar. Or it can be on-demand webinar. So right now I'm selecting it as live webinar. So I'm selecting it the start time as, I'll be keeping it as it is. So it is, let us say, I'll select the date as 8. So select, then I select the time. Okay. Then my time zone is Asia, Calcutta. So I keep it as it is, Asia, Calcutta. Registration, I'll keep it on. Registration notification, I want to receive an email notification when someone registers. So that also I need to keep it on. Registration limit, that also I will keep it on. So I will decide how many people can join the webinar. Accordingly, I can elect, or if I keep it off, let me see. Okay, for keeping registration limit on, I have to upgrade to paid version. So I need to keep it off. Then is automatically approve. Yes. So registration can be approved automatically. Yes. So it can be approved automatically or it can be approved manually. So I kept it as automatically approved. Now payment, I am keeping it as free. You can make it free or you can make it paid. Live streaming, now for live streaming again you need to upgrade it to Pro plan. Now this is the free version, so I cannot have the live streaming. Cloud recording is on. Reminder emails, yes, send a reminder emails to particular participants and panelists before the event. So that also I'll need to keep it on, but again to keep it on I need to upgrade this. So at the moment I'll put it on off. Okay. Then sender email. So this is the sender email. A reply email, same as the sender email. Chat, you can keep chat on, and there are different versions here. Again, all these features are available only in the Pro plan, or which is the paid plan. Then redirect attendees. When the webinar ends, automatically attendees will be redirected to the default page, or they will be directed to the custom page. When the webinar ends, the attendance will be taken to default page. So that is how we can select it. So these are the various features which are available, and this is how I can schedule a webinar. Thank you.